Good morning, friendship family. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name's Alex. I'm a wife and I'm a mother of 3, and I'm on a journey called life just like everybody else, trying to figure things out. And in October, I decided that I was going to get back on track with my family's finances and fall back in love with budgeting. And it has been beneficial, but it has thrown us some twists and turns. Right now, we're going through a time of uncertainty, but I know the God that I serve and that we will be sustained. So I just wanted to get on here. I'm doing a budget expense tracking update with you guys, and I'm being real. This is very early in the morning. I have my coffee here. You'll probably hear one of my kids wake up. I try to be as quiet as I can because it is early on a Saturday morning and I'm wanting them to just sleep in. But I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I'm holding myself accountable and that I'm aware of what's going out and what's coming in. And so if you're new, I get paid once a month. And so I have to make my paycheck stretch. Yeah, you'll hear kids, but I have to make my paycheck stretch. And so being very intentional on making sure I know what's coming out and then what's coming in. I do work side jobs, and so I do sometimes have income that comes in. And so I just need to make sure everything is accounted for. But I was doing my devotion early this morning, and I've been doing a devotion on time management, but with a Christian twist to it. And the writing prompt, guys, hit me so much, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And it said, what are the costs you are currently paying for your lifestyle choices? So sometimes, guys, we get into whether it's, lifestyle creep, whether it's, a hard season in life, and then we make a series of decisions that kind of put us in financial situations. But what is the cost you are currently paying for your lifestyle choices? Sometimes I know right now we've had to cut our cleaning people and things like that, and realizing that, one, I didn't have systems myself. And 2, that I should really work on developing those systems myself, because is it necessary to pay for cleaning people? We've had cleaning people since we moved in here, and I'm super grateful and appreciative of it. However, right now we've had to cut those things. And so is that a cost that I'm willing to give up? I'm not judging, trust me. I don't think I'm going to give it up. When we can have it back again, we will get it back. That's one service that I feel like I'm willing to sacrifice for. But you have to sit down with your budget and decide, what are you willing to sacrifice with? You know what I mean? Is it eating out for a period of time so that you can pay off debt? Is it cutting extracurricular activities for your kids so that you can pay off debt or save for a trip or whatever? You have to decide, what are you willing to do? But everything has a cost, right? And then also it asked, where are some areas you can reduce costs spiritually, financially, mentally, and physically? So the cost on your body, what can you do? Can you, set up exercise programs? Can you get a less stressful job? Can you decrease the stress that we choose to have in our life? Can you declutter your home and have more order and organization? That's something I need to do, guys. But what can you do? And so it just really had me thinking, and I wanted to share that with you guys. But I hope everybody's doing well. Let me know that in the comments. How are you guys doing on this Saturday morning? It should be a nice day today, so I am going to try to get out a little bit, but I do want to tackle some things in the house because, as I mentioned, our cleaning people are not coming, and so there's areas in the house that need to be really, really, really taken care of. So we're going to do that today, but I just wanted to make sure I hold myself accountable and check in with you guys financially. So we're going to get into this expense tracking budget update. Hope you guys are doing well. Stay tuned. Let me know, maybe what are some of the costs you are currently paying for your current lifestyle, or just ponder on it. Think about it, guys, because it was a really, really, really interesting question. And I really have to think, everything has a cost, and what am I paying? But yes, guys, let's get into this expense tracking. All right, guys, so we're keeping it very real. I've had some errors and I've had to go back and make corrections to those. But starting on the 11th, I think that's the last update we had, I paid an extra $100 towards a surgery expense. So that surgery bill should be paid down next month, which is earlier than the expected date. So I'm super excited about that. Also, gas M was $15. And then here I paid a party deposit for my twins' birthday party, and that was $54.40. Yes, I know some people would say, well, you've had some unexpected situations going on. Why would you pay for a party? One thing, I've been saving for the party. Two, it's something that we promised them their last birthday, that they can have a big party this birthday. And so I want to be true on my word. Alrighty, WF credit card, I paid $104. Gas was $30. And then Chick-fil-A eating out, I spent $10.55. And then Whataburger eating out was $10. This was a unexpected time, I believe, that my husband and I ended up having on our own. And so that is why you see those expenses. And I'm not saying that that is right, but that is what we did. Alrighty, for candy, I spent $2.94 last weekend. And then on Amazon, I bought some books and household item. That was $36.63. The boys got a haircut. That was $65. And then my son needed a book for school as well. So then that was $7.52. Lowe's, something my husband got from Lowe's, and it was $6.47. Then the car note, $586.02. Then we had to order some balloons. So I did a deposit of $19.16 for the balloon decoration type thing. And then Family Dollar miscellaneous, $3.97. So far that is everything that I have spent. I'm going to continue to track. One thing I am noticing, my expenses this month is far further down the page than it usually is. And so that's a little nerve-wracking. I know that we've had a lot of unexpected things, or I've had to cover some things that usually my husband would cover, but hopefully we can recoup at the end of the month. That's what we're praying. But yes, guys, let's go ahead and just make sure that we are tracking our expenses. I hope you enjoyed this expense tracking with me. I hope that you really taken into account that journal prompt that I stated earlier and just think on it. What cost are we paying? But yes, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and like what you see, I would love for you to join my friendship family by hitting that subscribe button down below. And to all my returning subscribers, you guys, thank you so much for coming back for another video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.